Hello guys, I started Jiu-Jitsu at 43. Back then, as a white belt, I could only train twice a week. The decline that comes with age hit me harder than expected. If you've ever felt like I did back then, stuck in your Jiu-Jitsu slower than before, wondering if it still makes sense to keep going, this video is for you. When you start Jiu-Jitsu in your 40s, you face this reality. My body was slow to learn. Every move felt stiff. Even my speed started to fade. During a 5-minute roll, I tapped more times than I could count. Sometimes, I had to stop halfway, completely out of breath. Hello, I'm Masa from the Rolling Dead. I recently turned 50 and finally earned my brown belt. Compared to my white belt days, I've grown a little at least. But even now, there are nights when I still go home thinking, why did I even go today? And yet, I keep coming back, because over the years, I've learned something important, something I could only understand by staying on this path. Jiu-Jitsu isn't a race to improve. Sometimes, the slower you grow, the deeper the view you find. Ever thought, if this were my younger self, I could have done better? When you start Jiu-Jitsu in your 40s, you face one truth. The body changes. You move slower, you gas out faster. The next day, everything hurts. Even simple drills feel hard. Your body won't follow, while the younger guys move with ease. You mess up drills, you get submitted again and again, and it feels like everyone else is moving forward, while you are the only one left behind. But don't worry, what you're feeling is completely normal. Everyone starts this way, spending months, sometimes years, getting crushed in both body and spirit. But here's something to remember. Jiu-Jitsu isn't about who's strong now, or who improves fastest. I've seen white belts who used to lose every roll suddenly grow and start catching purple belts. Others who rose quickly only to burn out and disappear. No matter your age, no matter how many times you get tapped, as long as you return to the mat, your technique keeps growing. Maybe you are not stuck. Maybe you just haven't noticed how much you've already changed. Every tap, every defeat is where your heart, technique, and body begin to grow. Have you ever heard this word before? Shing-Gi-Tai. It's an old concept for Japanese martial arts. Shin means spirit, the strength to stay unbroken no matter how many times you lose. Gi means technique, the skill built through steady practice. Tai means body, the foundation that supports both head and technique. When spirit, technique, and body come into balance, we reveal our true strengths. So, what about you? Which one feels missing right now? If we grow each of them, little by little, even in our 40s and beyond, we can still become strong. Next, let's talk about how to build your own Shin, Gi, and Tai, and awaken the strengths already sleeping inside you. Shin. In Japanese, Shin means heart, but in martial arts, it means spirit, staying humble, free from ego, and open to growth. When you admit weakness, you see how much space you still have to grow. In Jiu-Jitsu, it's easy to compare yourself to others, to feel left behind as your teammates improve. But comparison isn't weakness, it's proof of passion. Feeling frustrated just means you still care. So don't stop comparing, just change the direction. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Maybe you breathe a little calmer now. Maybe you last longer in a row. Those small changes mean everything. To strengthen the heart is to build the quiet foundation for all growth. Gi. In Japanese, Gi means technique. But in Jiu-Jitsu, it's more than the memorizing moves. It's understanding the why behind them. Repetition helps, but 1,000 drills without reason won't create true skill. Every move has purpose, and the moment you start asking why, your movement becomes art. In your 40s, training time is short, so strength must come from quality, not quantity. You'll fail often, get smashed by faster partners, and want to fight back with force. But don't run away from the technique. Each mistake, each small trial, quietly builds the depth of your skill. Don't rush, focus less on winning and more on trying. Because one day, you'll realize you are no longer fighting with power, but moving with understanding. Tai. In martial arts, Tai doesn't just mean the body. It's the foundation that supports both heart and technique. Once you reach your 40s, your body changes, reactions slow, muscles fade, recovery takes longer. Facing that change, that's what Jiu-Jitsu is really about. We can't push like we did when we were young. That's why caring for your body is part of the art. Eat right, sleep well, stretch often, take care of your body. It's what keeps you on the mat. Because to truly become strong, you must first learn to continue. Continuing is harder than getting strong. Train with care, listen to your body. Real strength isn't pushing past limits, it's knowing when not to. Some days you move well, some you don't, and that's fine. Jiu-Jitsu is lifelong practice, a quiet conversation between you and your body. When you stay on this path long enough, you'll have days when you ask, why am I still doing this at my age? We are not going to be world champions. We get tapped again and again by people young enough to be our kids. From the outside, it might look pointless, but we know something they don't. When life pulls us in every direction, work, family, responsibility, Jiu-Jitsu gives us a place to return to. We step back onto the mat, sweat dripping, breathing steady, focused only on the moment in front of us. And in that moment, we feel truly alive. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. Just being there reminds us who we are. Every tap, every mistake, every time we face our weakness, that's where quiet strength is born. Because strength isn't about winning, it's about showing up again. After 40, result matters less than the courage to keep going. And by continuing, we start to see a view that only time can reveal. To face our own shortcomings and live the present with everything we have. That's what Jiu-Jitsu teaches us. Again, I started Jiu-Jitsu at 43, and I'll always be grateful to that version of me, the one who decided to begin. Because that day changed everything. So if this story spoke to you, please subscribe and leave a like. It helps this small channel reach others who need the same message. Let's keep growing, one roll at a time. See you on the mat. Os.